Ladies and gentlemen, still on justice for Mohbad. I am very, 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 very sure that you are aware of a man popularly known as 30-70, 70-30. This man inserted himself into justice for Mohbad at the initial stage of it, had contact with Mohbad's father, and somehow they came to a conclusion. And this conclusion is kind of, in a way, that speaks volume. I mean, 70-30, 70-30. This man is probably known, of course, he has a name, but he's probably known as African Television TV or CEO. That is what he's known for. He has something to say because everywhere is on fire right now. Everything is upside down. After the pause of the corona inquest and many other things, Mohbad's father had laid a curse and he had said that nobody should do a concert, a show, a carnival, or whatever it is, or even a museum, or whatever it is. You are going to hear. This man has insisted. He said he's going to invite Nigerians in diaspora. Anyone that wants to visit Nigeria, they should come. And there's going to be a space, a land where they are going to build a museum. I'm kind of wondering what is this thing about building a museum in honor of Mohbad? Like, I don't get it. I don't really get it. We are talking about seeking for justice for an upcoming music artist. I don't know how Mohbad has now become a legend. Like, I mean, even if Mohbad is a legend, I think we should be talking about his demise and what happened to him and the way forward. So it seems the 70-30 thing is not working or has not worked. And this man has refused. He said, I have spent money and that he needs to recoup this back. He's about to do something. And I want you to listen to it and judge for yourself because everything surrounding Mohbad is kind of becoming a circus. It is unbelievable. It is unbelievable. What you're about to hear from this man will shock you. It will shock you. It will shock you. And I know that in some couple of hours, certain actions will be taken on this matter. Yes, certain actions. Do not forget to like, share, tap on the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell. Still on Justice for Mohbad. Justice for Mohbad.
The location of the museum for Mohbad. We ain't playing. So keep us in your prayer in everything we are doing. He gave us one commandment. If you know the commandment, type it in the comment section. Mohbad gave us a commandment. Who knows it? If you get it right, the first person to type the commandment, I have a free goodie bag for you. Who knows the commandment from Mohbad? I need to see somebody in the comment section. Nobody knows it. Don't tell me I'm in the house of Olodos. Who knows it? Funwani pressure, Jerry, my boy. Funwani pressure. God bless you, Jerry. I don't go give you anything. You know my party. I don't give my parties anything. Jerry,
it's true, Baba.
Somebody.
He said he promised them that this will be their last, and he said he will give them pressure.
That's what we're doing. That's what he told us. We're going to give them pressure until we smoke them out. You know, I don't care who you are. You
African television is straightforward. Give them pressure. Pressure. That's it.
It's better. And who sabi that song? What is up for what tell like da? What is up for what tell like da? I'm afraid the pressure. Who know that Akpala song? I beg we could have planned. That song in my mind. One da. Joe Bado, Isheyo. Lagata, wọ́n ti sọ fún wa tẹ́lẹ̀ pé ẹ dá. Wọ́n ti sọ fún wa tẹ́lẹ̀ pé ẹ dá.
I beg you, I won't use my moderator power on another vessel. Moderator get power
I better use your moderator power.
on the question. It might sound funny, but it's not funny. I will go ahead regardless. Between Baba and Adura, who supposed first release EP? Who is the right person to release EP? Because now there is an insistence on releasing music. Who go release music first? Father or son?
Ah, my brother. The question wey dey for ground, if you ask me, na who I go ask, na be the answer wey I fit give you. If you ask me, na who I go tell, my brother, in a sane society, nobody supposed to release shingba. Nobody supposed to release anything because we have the death of a star. We have the death of a young man. We have the death that has now become a public property. Nobody's supposed to release shingba, nothing. They say, the Bible says, give to Caesar what is Caesar. The glory belongs to Mohbad. The whole thing, musical as we know it, in this case, is Mohbad. Kò ní dá fún yàrá yẹ anybody tó fẹ́ kọrin ẹ̀ lè ta ẹ̀ níta. Ohun yìí máa ha, orin yìí máa dún bí pápángolo, pángolo. Nobody supposed to dey sing shit. Where were you? Why you no sing before the boy die? You wan use the boy name come dey trend? Àti Àdúrà, àti Joban, àti Mama, àti whoever, anybody wey wan sing, kò ní dá fún yín ẹ̀ ní ta. Any producer wey dey produce their song, na so their own chords and vocal cords go dey squeak. Because it is dishonor, it is disgrace, it is unfair, it is inhumane to the deceased boy that you want to sing. It is a shame. Do you know, in certain words, in a perfect world, let me tell you, if you lose a dear person, something that person does, when you near that thing, you go shiver. You know, when you lose a spouse, when you even smell the perfume wey that spouse dey wear, you go shiver. So imagine you lose a singer and you come dey there dey throw your hand like tolo like chicken say you dey sing. You never loved that boy. It means you are heartless, you are wicked, you have no compassion. The boy meant nothing to you. He meant nothing to you. Do you know, ordinary breakup in a relationship, marriage, boyfriend and girlfriend, if you pass the street where you and your ex, wey una dey pass, you will feel it. You don't want to pass certain road or even see certain people because they remind you of that person. How dare you hold a microphone? How dare you stay around band? How dare you stay with a mixer, a keyboard? When you lost a musician, you are a very wicked person. You are very heartless. You have no emotions, no compassion for human being. So that question, my brother, where you ask me, is an insult to any normal human being to say Adura want to sing or Joe Bank should be singing. Who should sing first? Who should sing first is an insult, whether buried or not, because una go dey fake. The boy is still in the mortuary. The boy is in the mortuary, but you're dancing like Agama lizard. When I saw that video, it's like see Agama lizard with microphone. He won't sing, he won't shine over the death of a young boy. Come on, guys, let's be honest now. Is our society becoming so inhumane? So inhumane that a father wants to sing When the boy, his son, is dead, and the brother wants to compete with the fame and glory of the brother, una no even give this boy 1 year, una no give am 5 years, una no even give am burial, and you want to sing? What kind of question is that? Abeg, more na talk say me na old school, whether na we wey dey old school, na we dey see this thing, you know. But this so-called Joe Band is not old. He's about 50 years old. You know, he should understand that Nigeria is a compassionate country. We as a people, we are decent, we feel, we carry each other's pain. And you want to sing and trend over the death of your son? What a disgrace. That man needs to be banished from Nigeria to some island where very wicked people alone live there. Because I've never seen this in my life. And I pray not to even hear another story like this. They shake your hand like a gamma lizard. They do video waking up on the bed. And you claim that you're mourning your ass. Mourning my foot. You're mourning. What are you mourning? What are you mourning, please, Joe Band? What are you mourning? What is your sign of mourning? When have you mourned? When you dey talk about your son, you go dey say, "Omo yen, abeg, my Yoruba family, gather here. Gather here. Maybe na Ekiti o, abi na Ijebu, me no know. I'm born, brought into this world in Lagos. I never see where a parent refers to their son as Omo yen. Sori bi to ba re de, Omo yen. How can you be referring to your own son in a third party? You didn't say my son. You didn't even say his name. He will be referring to Mohbad as Omo yen. Omo yen ngboran. Ngba to omo yen lọ síbẹ̀ yẹn. I don't know if you guys pick all this subliminal investigation. Little words can tell you the heart of a man. One word can describe the whole entity of a human being. How can you, please, mothers, fathers that are in the house, when you refer to your son, do you say that boy? Do you say that girl? Do you say that child? Or you call your child, say, my child? Or you say, my boy Jimmy? But this man refers to his son as Omoye. Now, I don't know if it's a slang in Ekiti. So Ekiti people gather here. Yoruba people gather here. Come and tell me. Because this is one thing that I picked up in my early involvement, and I find it to be absurd. I find it to be very weird that a parent would refer to their child as third party. So please come and school me. Maybe it's something that I don't know. In my 60 years, please, if anybody is bold enough, come up and tell me if your father refers to you as that boy or that girl. Because that's how Joe Band refers to Mohbad. 90% of his conversation, he always refers to Mohbad as Omoye. And for me, that's a red flag. You know, but back to that question, none of those idiots supposed to be singing anything. None of them. If you sing and cry in your house, in your privacy. You know, if singing is your way of mourning, you do it privately, but not to make money, shaking like a gamma lizard with so-called Joe Band. And God punish all of now when they do band with that man. All of you wearing uniform and singing when a boy is yet to be given his befitting burial. May the spirit of Mohbad visit all of you. The spirit of Mohbad will visit all of you, and you will be held accountable for this great disrespect and dishonor in our society. Like my brother IT guy said, I've never seen a man trying to inherit his son. I have never seen it, and we are not going to allow it. We're going to stop it. We're going to bring our society back to normal, human, compassionate society.
Welcome back. I'm sure you heard him speak loud and clear. That man that spoke just now is the African television CEO man. And as it is, yes, as it is right now, is referring to Baba Mohbad, and he's saying all of what he's saying against Mohbad's father. According to him, Mohbad's father does not have the right to sing, but him, who is not a family member of Mohbad, Mr. African television CEO, who is not related to Mohbad, believes that it is in his right and a prerogative of his to come up with this so-called drama. I mean, come up with this. I don't know what he said he wants to do. Is it a party? Is it a seminar? Is it whatever? I don't know what this man has upstairs and what he thinks he needs to achieve. I don't really get it at all. I don't get it at all. It is not clear to a lot of us. We are wondering and we are hoping that this man, although he said he has charged Mohbad's father to court and that Mohbad's father has refused to honor the invitation, the thing is this: whatever it is that they sign is null and void. It is null and void. It could be binding, but publicly he said it is null and void. And I don't know if Mohbad's father or his lawyer had done what they needed to do concerning that, if they had done what they are supposed to do anyway, like to make sure that the whatever they signed is invalid. Now, this man is basically insisting. I don't know if it's just talking for talking sake. It could be that he is just doing this braggadocious thing and asking Nigerians in diaspora to come back to Nigeria, like buy ticket and come to Nigeria for them to now be in a place to celebrate Mohbad. I don't know if this is not an exercise in futility or if this is not making sense, because I think it's not really adding up. It's not really making a lot of sense at all. If we are to look at it closely, it is not like, I'm not getting the vibe of it at all. I don't know if you guys are connecting the dots together. I am not connecting the dots together. I seem not to understand why this man is insisting on what he wants to do, regardless of the position of the father of the deceased. Why would you want to carry someone else's headache? He said he has a foundation or whatever, and this is what he does. I don't know, maybe it is by force for you to want to do something for someone whose family is not interested in you doing it. According to himself, Mohbad is a public figure. I don't know. And the way the man sounds, and I don't know. I don't really get it. Maybe he's just pain and he refused to bow. How I wish he respects himself, because I don't think there will be anybody out there who will be comfortable or who permit or allow or include or want to do whatever with this man with the way he does. Nobody will want to get involved in whatever he does. But then maybe this is a way of him trying to kind of manage depression or manage that kind of thing or entertain himself. For me, I don't see anything sensible, or I don't know if you guys are not. I mean, all that is saying, if he could say that it is not right for the father of the deceased to do what he's doing, or the brother of the deceased to do what he is doing, then how is it right for you? How is it right for you to do what you are doing? How does it make sense? It's not making sense to me, the truth of it. So how is it convenient? How is it possible? How is it acceptable for you to do what you wish to do or want to do without you thinking in the same line or the same way you are processing Mohbad's father and Mohbad's brother? That's their son and brother. They can as well do whatever they want to do. It is not your business, not your own child. Mohbad, oh, Mohbad is now a public figure. Mohbad is this. It's just so funny. I mean, imagine someone comes up somewhere and tries to get money without the family of the Michael Jackson, and then the person says, I want to create this show somewhere for Michael Jackson. Now, you can do that in your own capacity. If you have friends, family, donors, or whatever who want to bring money for you to do what you want to do, it's okay. You can go ahead to do what you want to do. Gather yourselves, proceed, whatever. But I'm sure that the family of Michael Jackson can get a court order, and I think Mohbad's father had gotten it. I am sure he must, to restrict you from. So the Jackson's family can do the same. They can get a court order to restrict you, to stop you from carrying out any, I repeat, to carry out any, whatever, post this, post that, post whatever post, on their son or on behalf of their son. Drop your comments. See you guys in the next update.